What I would definitely suggest is that if you have a daughter or if you're a teenage young lady watching this, how I first got into makeup, you're going to make sure you're first honoring your parents, especially if they don't want you to get into all the it nearly looks clownish. There's a way you could still do it in a classy way. I started with lipstick. I started getting those ones that were present at the Dollar General, at the Dollar Tree, soon to be $7 Tree if you ain't heard the news. No dad with a 50 on. Okay, all right. So we on point here. Now I'm gonna see if matter of fact, hold on. I'm gonna see if I can find a gloss to demonstrate what I'm talking about. Okay, I'm gonna use this as an example. Not gonna say the brand, but I'm gonna show you all and swatch everything. So just to refresh, if you are a person watching, you're a parent of a teenage daughter, or you are the teenage young lady watching this, just reiterating that there are ways that you could wear makeup. You're begging to your parents to wear it. There's a classy way you can do it and still look like a girl. Because the key is, as a teenage girl, number one, don't be in a hurry to grow up. Two, I realize puberty don't care about that, based on your genetics of your mother and father and the women on your father's side and the women's on your mother's side. You're still going to have to balance that out. I'm a firm believer in enjoy your childhood. I used to wonder why my relatives would tell me that. I don't regret it. I still love being a woman. It's just now it's a whole, it's responsibilities tacked onto, like now it's like, okay, now you have to plan to be able to afford to look grown. That's just the extra chapter, the extra, extra level in the game called life. That's all. For the glosses, let's start there. So won't name the brand, but love how this looks. I thought this would honestly be like a clear gloss. So for teenage girls, here's what you do. Begging to wear makeup, I was in that stage. I remember it very vividly. Because I want to do the full face and everything except for maybe the lipstick at that point. You want to get something that is glittery but see-through. So while this is not see-through, it is full of glitter. And I'm going to try to swatch as much of it as I can. And I'll try to recommend some brands that hopefully are still out. There's one brand I'm thinking about. They're still out, still making glosses like that. I'm like, that's a long time. Nah, there's not enough glitter showing. Okay. You see that? Now, it looks like it's color, but essentially, let me describe it to you. It's glitter. It's pink gold. It's gold glitter, and it's like an orange gold, a pink gold, a yellow gold. It's like holographic. That's perfect because on me, here's how that looks. Looks like it's barely there. And then based on your complexion, I have a yellow undertone. So I like to combine it with something like this. NYX is affordable. NYX Butter Gloss. It's slightly tinted. It's very buildable. Strawberry cheesecake color, in case you're wondering. But now I started like a different shade. Get you something that is clear, that has at least this much type of glitter in it. And still clear. Glitter, clear gloss. Perfect. They don't need liner because all you got to do is just practice. Taking that wand and doing this. That's all you got to do. That's all you got to do. Now, if they have acne like me and they want to cover it up, okay, cool. There are ways to do that. You got a whole lot more choices now than you ever did when I was coming out. When there's many matte foundations, matte concealers, you want to start your daughter off with something, as a teenager, start off with spot-based concealer. So I'm gonna use this again as an example. They have concealers like this that can come in tubes like this, where you can use what they call it a doe foot, like a deer with a doe foot applicator, and she can just sit here and spot and put it here. Now I'm gonna demonstrate to you just a little bit, because I'm gonna have to take this. I'm gonna have to take this off anyway. So we're gonna pretend like this with the squeeze applicator has a doe foot applicator. I like these better. Waste less product, and you can just go in there and dot and just go, because this one is, I'm not gonna say the brand, but it's close enough to my skin color. I also have a tutorial I put up about almost 4 years ago of just a full face of concealer only, so it's possible. And so, and let me get my mirror too. So that means walk with me. I'm gonna do one side of the face so that we can see the difference. We have our concealers, and if you're a dad out there, much like yourself, and you don't know what undertones is, that's fine. Take her to Sephora. That they'll try to go over the basics with her, but you make sure you and your significant other, you and her mother, you and your wife, whom is her mother, whatever the situation is, you have discussed that and you've given her the okay first, so you did upright. Concealers are the best because it gives you a full face without giving you the full face of foundation. And you want to go in with a sponge. You can get these from Amazon, the triangular ones. They're pre-separated, and you can go ahead and just tap and do that. And then you see the difference here. Covered, a little bit of scarring, but you see the difference. It's covered, so she's comfortable, but it don't look like a full face of makeup where she appears to be too grown. Other thing, hey, it's okay. I commend you all. You do the best you can. So you do the best you can. You do this. I have a yellow undertone, chocolate, yellow undertone. So that's why I say take her to Sephora, Ulta even, and because they have beauty consultants there that will go over things with her, and be able to like skin and shade and like skin shade matcher. I forgot what they call it. I'm not a beauty consultant, but I've done a whole lot of studying of different stuff and experimentation. You're welcome, Justin. Appreciate it. You are welcome. And then you can still cover it up and it still looks like skin. Not much of a difference other than me pointing it out to you. Brows. I use drugstore brand of brow cream, but then there's also other affordable brands of brow cream. Pomades is probably really good. They have if she has plenty of brow hairs, you might want to go for what's called brow gel. NYX, NYX. NYX has the same brand that makes this butter gloss for about $5 a tube. They have brow gel where you can just, it's as a wand that comes out like an eyebrow brush. Run it through back and forth. So pretend my hand is the brush applicator. Run that gel through there and do that. It's part of the reason why my eyebrows is laying down the way it's supposed to. And let that brow gel just dry, and you still have a nice clean look of a teenager. And mind you, I'm in my 30s, but and then concealer. And you're just only filling in the spot, especially if she has acne scarring or redness or something like that. And you're still it still gives the appearance of a full face of makeup, but it's not a full face of makeup. It's not foundation. And then once she gets into that and practices with that, and then learns to master that, YouTube University on top of that, then, you know, you get her the whole spread. The Maybelline, the CoverGirl, the L'Oreal, Milk makeup, MAC, eyes, lip, and face is a very affordable one, and they have a great primer, but you want to start off with the small stuff first. Concealer to give the skin look, but a no makeup look. Brow gel comes tinted too, so it comes in clear. From NYX, NYX, it comes in clear, dark brown, regular brown, all those shades that go with the color of her brow. And then you can just start off with that, a clear, glittery gloss. And that should work. Now, when she gets to an age where you feel as if, or if you're the young lady watching, if you feel as if, okay, I'm ready for full face city. Okay. I would heavily encourage you, because this is what I did, to start with the brands that are really affordable, and then just go in the store and look for colors that are close to that complement your skin tone. There was a brand of lipstick I tried. I don't even have the tube anymore because you're not supposed to keep them that long. It was a rose gold pink color I wore in college. And I just started with the tube of lipstick as opposed to the liquid lipstick. Right in college, okay, I'm gonna wear it like that. And it looked almost close to this color, and it had, that's the key, glitter and clear gloss. Glitter and clear gloss. Look for that. Now, the brands that still make gloss like that, they're called smackers. Smack, ERS. They also make the lip balms, so they're really good to start off with, especially as a preteen. Now, if you know she likes the more upscale stuff, go to e.l.f. Eyes, Lips, and Face. CoverGirl has one called Yummy Gloss. I think they're flavored. See? See? CoverGirl still, now you'll have to look for this one, but this, I feel like this is appropriate too. But they discontinue it. I hate when they do that, when they discontinue products. It's real good. It's better than a balm, but it's like tinted lip balms. Tinted lip balms are good. Tinted lip glosses are good. Like NYX, this is tinted. CoverGirl, you'll have to look for this one in particular since it's discontinued on eBay. Called CoverGirl Lip Slicks Lip Gloss. Lip Slicks Lip Gloss. That's what it's called. There's this brown color. It's in a yellow tube. It looks like chocolate. It literally looks like my skin tone, but with glitter all throughout it. And it's tinted. And it's a lip balm. It's just tinted. Tinted lip balms are perfect for teenage girls. Perfect. Because you have it kind of satisfies the need for her to have the color and the presence of a lipstick, but it doesn't look too grown either because it has that little light sheen to it. It ain't doing too much, which is why I would sit there and apply it 5, 6, 11 times. I felt like it wasn't enough. Burt's Bees. Now this is more expensive, but I would suggest with a more expensive brand, try to look for it in what do they call it? Look for it in packages of 3 to 4. Look for it in a set. Look for it in a set. Perfect place to do that is in the fall, the winter, and even now. I have put up a couple shorts on my YouTube channel, which I wish those were full videos now. They have tinted lip balms in sets of 4. That's the best way to do it. Department stores are the best place to get the upscale stuff because a lot of time it's marked down. There's liquidation sales and stuff. Don't ask me how I know. And I would go out Burlington, TJ Maxx, definitely those two. Ross, definitely. Marshalls. They're going to have sets of gloss in tinted gloss, lip balm in sets of 3 to 4. So that way you're not spending $3 to $4 for something that you can get at those department stores that you get a pack of 5 for the same price. Perfect way to do it. Perfect way to get like those even slightly larger bottles of Dove body wash too. A lot of times they're the international versions too of things. Burlington, TJ Maxx, Hollister, and Tommy Hilfiger. Yes, see, that's what I'm saying. Hit Burlington, TJ Maxx for that gloss. Cause the last time I found it, I was mad. I'm looking back at it now and thinking, I'm like, I could have got them glosses, that pack of 4, rather than buying one pack for $5, buying one tube of gloss. Like, no, buy in bulk. Buy in bulk. Nowadays they have a lot of perfumes. My first perfume was, as a teenager, was not a perfume. It was Calgon Hawaiian Ginger. It's still cool enough to wear, but I realize now a whole lot of what's out, which is nearly what my whole channel is about. Bodycology is still good. Still has about that same lasting power as when I was a teenager. So that's been a long time. They've been out a while. They have a lot more variety now, and I think they rebranded their fragrance mist that I saw on one girl channel. I didn't get a chance to watch it. I just said, well, I just wanted to see how the bottles look. So the bottles look similar to Bath and Body Works. So if you notice, everyone's still trying to, like, be yourself, Bodycology. I've accepted you with the rectangular bottles. It's okay. It's okay to be yourself. Tree Hut, it gets to be a bit expensive, so I would wait on when they have like gift sets and stuff like that. TJ Maxx, I had made a vlog about it too. TJ Maxx and Burlington, they are not only carrying like the regular body mist and the upscale skincare too. They got that in there too. Stuff you would normally pay full price for, marked down excessively. Do you hear me? They have 3.4 ounces of high-end perfumes. You can just, and I would sit there and be like, ooh, lots of 3.4, and I mean smell expensive. There was a bottle, and I put it up on one of my previous live streams. Let me just bring, hold on. It's called Element Edition Pearl 2 or something. I wish that was several months ago. I took y'all in the store with me and vlogged it. I want it now. That was a 3.4 ounce, and it smelled very expensive and high end. And I think that thing only costs between $15 to $20. 3.4 ounce is the standard, considered the standard full size of a perfume. So start her off with that too. Start that off with that too. There, I saw even name brand stuff from Clinique. I saw Baccarat. If you're not familiar with Baccarat, it is from the perfumer called, his name, he's not called that, his name is that. Mason Francis Curtijon. There are high-end dupes too. So TJ Maxx, Burlington, I want to hit those stores. And Bell's Outlet. I'm going to just give both y'all my card and let y'all go. I promise you she'll get her money's worth. She will get her money's worth. I take her, she'll get her money's worth. She definitely will. She definitely will. The only thing you have to worry about then knocking them, you know, just knocking back some of them knuckle-headed boys. That's because she's going to look good, but she's going to look like a teenager. She's not going to be overdoing it, and she's going to smell good and not be overdoing it and saving a coin at dad's expense. And then you just teach her money management. It's fun. Because I had someone to do that for me, but not to the degree that I want to do it, which I will not say on here, but to the degree I want to do it, oh. Won't be going back to the store for a while. You go have everything you, at least your basics of what you need. I can't wait to do that. Fun stuff. Fun. This is something else. We've covered lip gloss, lip balms. We suggested brands. I'm gonna keep this up. I'm just redoing the. Like I love making sure people are equipped, and that's a whole lot of what my channel is about. Like, I just want to make sure you're equipped, whether you're 38, 18, 15, you're a parent with a 15-year-old. I just like to make sure you're equipped in this particular area, because I didn't have the roadmap and I had people tell me, but then a lot of it I had to learn myself. And I don't want that for y'all. So, yeah. And I need y'all to watch a couple more of my videos so that way I can take a couple of my nieces on shopping trips, whether I film them or not. A lot of them want the high-end aesthetic stuff, and you can still do aesthetic where it's affordable. You still can. I cannot think of any more right now, but I know I have more. So that means I need to recharge and I need to have some me time. I appreciate each and every one of you. And if you'd like to see more, I'm not sure which playlist I will put this in. Until next time, you're welcome. Love you. Bye. When I think about love, it's one of the bravest things that you can do. It is patient. It is kind. It does not envy or boast, and it'll keep you on the coast of not being rude or self-seeking. Nor is it easily angered or seething mad, and it keeps no records of wrongs. It has no pleasure in evil, but it rejoices in the truth. And most of all,